Something is coming into your life, and it's bigger than you expected. The reason you feel uncomfortable is because you're growing into it. God doesn't prepare the blessing first. He prepares you. And today, you're about to understand why. There are moments in life when things begin to shift, and you don't fully understand why. You feel pressure, you feel confusion, you feel like something is changing, but you can't explain it. And in those moments, many people assume something is wrong. But what if nothing is wrong? What if everything is actually falling into place? What if the discomfort you feel is not a sign of failure, but a sign of preparation? Because when God is about to do something greater in your life, He doesn't just change your situation, He changes you. And that process is not always comfortable. You see, many people pray for success, for opportunity, for elevation. But they don't realize that what they are asking for requires a different version of themselves. A stronger mindset, greater discipline, deeper faith. And that transformation doesn't happen overnight. It happens through pressure, through waiting, through situations that stretch you beyond what feels normal. And that's why you feel like you're not ready, because you're not supposed to be ready yet. You're supposed to become ready. There's a difference. If everything came into your life before you were prepared, it wouldn't be a blessing. It would be a burden, because you wouldn't have the capacity to handle it. You wouldn't have the discipline to maintain it. You wouldn't have the wisdom to manage it. So instead of giving you what you want immediately, God prepares you for what you need. And preparation often feels like delay. It feels like things are not moving. It feels like nothing is happening. But something is happening. You are changing. Your thinking is changing. Your habits are changing. Your perspective is changing. And that's what makes you ready. Now, here's where many people make a mistake. They compare their journey to others. They see someone else succeed. They see someone else move forward, and they ask, why not me? But what they don't see is the preparation behind the scenes. They don't see the discipline, the struggles, the lessons. Because every calling requires a different preparation, and your journey is specific to you. Now understand this. Being not ready is not a weakness. It's a stage, a necessary stage. Because growth happens in stages. And if you skip the stage of preparation, you risk losing what you receive. That's why patience is so important. Not passive waiting, but active preparation. Working on yourself, improving your habits, strengthening your mindset. Because when the opportunity comes, it won't wait for you to get ready. You either are ready or you miss it. And that's why what you do today matters. Because today is preparing you for tomorrow. Now let's talk about pressure. Because many people try to avoid it. They want comfort. They want ease. But growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens in challenge. Pressure reveals who you are. It exposes your weaknesses. And it gives you the opportunity to grow beyond them. So instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this preparing me for? Because every challenge carries a lesson. Every delay carries a purpose. And every struggle is shaping you. Now here's something powerful, capacity. Your life can only hold what you have the capacity to manage. And capacity is not given. It's developed through discipline, through consistency, through experience. So when God is increasing your capacity, it doesn't feel like a blessing. It feels like pressure. But that pressure is making space for something greater. Now imagine receiving everything you asked for today. Would you be able to handle it? Would you be able to maintain it? Would you be able to grow with it? If the answer is no, then the delay is not rejection. It's protection. Protection from receiving something you're not ready for. Protection from losing something you can't sustain. Now here's the truth. Your future requires a different version of you. And that version is being built right now. Through your habits, through your decisions, through your mindset. And the sooner you accept that process, the faster you grow. Because resistance slows you down. Acceptance moves you forward. Now understand this. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to see the whole plan. You just need to trust the process. And keep improving. Keep growing. Keep preparing. Because when the moment comes, it will come quickly. And it will require everything you've been building. So don't rush the process. Don't compare your journey. Don't doubt your preparation. Because what's coming into your life is not small. It's not ordinary. It's something that requires a stronger, wiser, more disciplined version of you. And that version is being built right now. So instead of saying, I'm not ready, start saying, I'm becoming ready, because that's the truth. And when the time comes, you won't feel overwhelmed. You won't feel lost. You will step into it with confidence because you were prepared and you became the person who could handle it.